Welcome to Oxford Reading Safari. You are here to improve your reading skills with the help of a reading partner. Oxford Reading Safari will guide you both through the process. Once you have logged in with the reader's username and password, you will be taken to the questionnaire. Reading partner, please help the reader to fill this in as accurately as possible. It is important to fill in the questionnaire correctly because we want the reader to start practicing their reading at the correct reading level.
How would you rate yourself as a reader? Above average for your age? Average for your age?
Next, we move into the reader's reading goals. This will be different for each reader and can be printed out from the menu. These pages tell you how the game works. The reader goes on a safari adventure and gets to see many different kinds of animals. Click on the question mark or help button to get to know each part of the page. Click Next to move on. Click on the Start Reading button to start the leveling passage. This is a page of text followed by questions. The results will give you a starting point to improve your reading.
I'm going to be your reading partner. You're the reader. I'm not going to help you very much with this one because it's a leveling passage. It tells us exactly where to start to teach you to read so that you can improve from there.
Partner, remember to mark the mistakes the reader makes.
Now we've got 10 questions. Lekona, I'm going to read all of the questions to you and you're going to answer. I'm not going to help you with any of them.
The reader is now set to their own reading level and is ready to begin their reading and go on a safari adventure. The reader is now ready to start improving their reading skills. Click here to start the reading program. Listen to and read the instructions.
Read aloud to understand. Reading partner. Press Start to begin timing. Press Pause to discuss. Click on error words. Press Stop when done.
At the end of each paragraph, press pause and remember to ask the reader what they understand about what they have read. The most important part of reading is understanding. Partner, make sure to scroll to the end of the passage. A brief vocabulary check comes next. The instructions are:
Look at the text. Click on any of the bold words that you do not understand. Press Finished when done.
We have chosen a few words from the passage to build vocabulary skills. Check if the reader understands the bold words, and if not, click on the ones which they don't understand. Each time they choose to learn more about one of the bold words, the reader earns a point. Every time they earn a point, one blade of the windmill will change to red. These words will then be stored for later practice. The partner helps the reader to read all the practice words in the calabash on the left. The reader chooses one word for deeper analysis. This page helps the reader to learn a lot about some of their very own error words and how to pronounce some of the letter sound patterns in the words.
We can click on the word to see its meaning.
Read or listen carefully to the instructions and remember to press save for later practice if necessary. Repeated reading is a powerful way to improve reading comprehension, fluency, expression, and accuracy. Partner, please encourage your reader to select the option to read again. All their errors words are highlighted and repeating these helps to improve their reading. Press stop and continue. Here you'll see how the reader has done.
57 words a minute. How does that feel? Good.
Here, the reader may be given the option to read the passage a third time for greater improvement, or they can move on. At the next stage, the reader is asked a few multiple choice questions from the passage. Either the reader or the partner can read them aloud, but the reader must answer them. Partner, encourage the reader to think carefully before answering. If the reader gets a question right, they'll earn a point. If they get it wrong, read the correct answer. The next page takes you to the pattern and vocabulary exercises. While the reader was reading, they saved patterns for later. A pattern is a group of letters that are pronounced in a certain way. Some of these patterns were stored in the patterns card's calabash. The partner reads the prompts carefully and the reader responds. The sound button helps the reader and partner to check that the response is correct. If the reader struggles with the pattern, the more practice options allows the reader to read more words that contain the problem pattern. After completing the patterns, we return to the vocabulary pot. While the reader was reading, the partner might have looked up some of the bold words that the reader did not understand. These words are stored in the vocabulary pot. Partner, read the prompts carefully to the reader so that they can earn points to see more wildlife. Now you are ready to begin the journey with Oxford Reading Safari. Look out for more videos along the way, and remember to have fun.